For the last couple of years, we've been working with Jim Royston and Sam Dariso from Omnitech to help us investigate the strange energy signals and radiation spikes that we detect across the ranch, which often occur when we see UAPs in the sky. So this year, Jim and Sam have installed sensor boxes across the property that are designed to pinpoint where these spikes occur and then feed that data back to a new facility known as the ARC. The hope is that these new sensors will pinpoint where these energy spikes and signals occur so that we can focus on those hotspots and determine just what is causing them.
We're putting a lot of new equipment out here on this property, and it's only growing.
Yep. I'm really excited to see what you have in store. I know you've been working behind the scenes to lay the groundwork for the next series of experiments and research, and really eager to see this proceed.
Yeah, just as every other year when we jump into this work, we've been planning for months, and Thomas is going to talk about the first one.
So, as we all know, we were finally able to punch up through the top of the mesa.
Hurrah!
Hurrah! So, been coordinating with Mark Construction. They're going to come back out. We're going to pick up where we left off.
In order to help us identify what the massive object buried inside the mesa could be, we've drilled the first of 2 boreholes on either side of the anomaly. So once we get 2 boreholes drilled all the way up through the mesa, we'll insert scanning devices that will hopefully show us what we're actually dealing with in there.
Every time we go into the mesa, we bring something out of there that doesn't seem to belong. So, I'm just chomping at the bit here. I want to see what else we bring out. It's not too late to place your bets.
Yeah, right.
I'm looking forward to exploring more of the area above the ranch. Like last year, I know we've got things below and above, and let's probe that space. I'm looking forward
Glad to hear you say that, because we're planning on putting you to work.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, good.
Also, one of the big ones that is pertinent to today was last year, multiple times with the terrestrial LiDAR scanner, we detected this strange cone-shaped barrier over the triangle. And what was that? What is that? But we detected it many times. And so we need to follow up on that. Next to the mesa, one of the most mysterious locations on the ranch is a spot known as the Triangle. Eric, are you doing something at 1.6?
I'm not broadcasting.
It's a place where we've detected more energy spikes and strange frequency signals and UAPs than anywhere else.
Hey, look, UAP right there.
Yep, see it. Yep, there it is. You got one.
It's also where we saw a blob-like anomaly just 31 feet in the air 2 years ago that may have destroyed a rocket.
What is that red circle?
Whoa.
And a couple of months later, it's where Jim Royston's infrared LiDAR drone detected a circular ring with a black void in the center. It's very similar to how scientists have described theoretical wormholes or interdimensional portals.
We are hitting something with the laser.
But then last year, after a laser beam that we had stationed at the Triangle was cut off by something invisible nearly 2,000 feet in the air.
This is one of the terrestrial laser scans we did.
Using another LiDAR device, technologist Pete Kelsey detected a massive cone-shaped anomaly. Can you look up? It was centered at the Triangle and covered an area that stretched from Homestead 2 all the way over to the south and east fields. It literally encompassed the Triangle and several other hotspots where we've seen all kinds of crazy phenomena. So what the hell is it?
I've got something that I want to show you that is based on Pete Kelsey's data.
Show us.
Wow.
Okay, what you see here is a construct that I built that is based on Pete Kelsey's terrestrial laser scanner data of the cone.
When we first saw this last year, we kind of thought, well, maybe it's a cone, but that looks like a dome or a bubble to me.
Exactly.
And what is its radius?
It was about 610 meters.
Wow.